Colonel William Light was an amazing man. South Australia recognises him because he was one of the most influential men in the formation of the city of Adelaide. He came out to South Australia in 1836 and actually he located the position for the city alongside the River Torrens, and he was responsible for the layout and the planning of the city of Adelaide and the parklands. What many South Australians don't realise is the man himself. He was born in Kedah. His mother was part Malay. For the first 6 years of his life, he was brought up in Penang. At the age of 6, he was sent to school by his father in England. At the age of 14, he could speak 4 languages. He had travelled through Europe. He was quite an artist at the time. He was a musician in the Navy for 2 years. Being a horseman, he joined the Queen's Own Cavalry and was sent to Spain, where he served with the British Army fighting the Napoleonic forces. And he was outstanding, even aide to the Duke of Wellington, and served admirably in the wars. After the wars, having been wounded once, he actually got married and went to Egypt. He was commissioned by the Pasha of Egypt to go to England to acquire British warships and British naval officers to come back to Alexandria and train the Egyptian Navy. But what a man of Colonel Light, a military man, a romanticist, a linguist. With all of that experience, we were lucky. Here's town planning, 1836, at its best.
The legacy of his plan is seen in other cities, seen in cities such as Christchurch in New Zealand, where influence has been taken from the city of Adelaide.
His plan of Adelaide was brilliant in its site, in its sensitive relation to topography and climate, its wide streets and squares, and its belt of parklands.
No other city in the world has a parkland connectivity to a city centre such as Adelaide.
And it is really a very good case for emphasising not only the national heritage, which we already have, but for world heritage in its unique, wonderful vision of Colonel Light being realised in our parklands. Our research has given us a solid argument to present to UNESCO the case for the parklands in Adelaide to be listed as World Heritage.